Hey guys, where have I been? I stole that intro from my friend Life Collective. Hey friends, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of update. I got some news. I got some really exciting things that have been going on here, and some pretty crappy things that have happened. But I'm going to explain a little bit about that. If you don't know who I am, my name's Alan Lee. I own and operate Honestly Handyman Services here in Sacramento, California. Well, let's dig into a little bit about where I have been and where I'm going to be going forward. So, super excited about that. So, I have been in a season of learning. I call it a season of uprooting and planting. I'm pretty excited about this season. It's not the most fun because it does come with a lot of challenges, so I've been doing a whole heck of a lot of learning, and that's been really exciting. So, one thing that I'm really working on in my business is expanding. So, super exciting. We've been talking about franchising, branching out, creating this handyman network that's going to be just like a whole conglomerate. So if you are a person wanting to start a handyman business, or maybe you have a handyman business around the Sacramento area, but you want more work, and you want to work with me to help me create this handyman, I don't know what to call it, big handyman conglomerate, reach out to me at handymanjourney@gmail.com. I would love to get to know you. We're specifically looking for someone in Auburn, California. Also, places like Lincoln, Carmichael, Fair Oaks. If you're over on, 50, like Folsom, El Dorado Hills, Sacramento, like Rosemont area, reach out to me. I would love to chat with you and get you hooked up with some work, get you going on this. I got some cool ideas. So reach out to me, handymanjourney@gmail.com. I'll link that in the description below. Another thing that was kind of crappy that has happened, if you guys follow us online, you will know Frank just recently got a truck. He got a sweet old U-Haul truck, and he totally, built out the inside, got all his tools in it. The day that he got all his tools in it, the next day he got his truck stolen. This was like a week ago. This sucked, So it was like this whole panic thing. One of the worst things that you can ever imagine. When you own your own handyman business and you have everything in a particular unit. His truck got stolen. It showed up 2 days ago, or 2 days after that. The Citrus Heights PD, found it, called him up. He went and grabbed it. Of course, all the tools were gone. Good thing is the truck's in good condition. The truck wasn't messed up. He had to get a new, lock cylinder and things like that for it because they punched that out. But they stole all the tools. So that is that was like a huge rocker for this business, and it was just insane. So we have started a GoFundMe account for Frank. I'll link that in the description below. The first comment on this video will be the link to that GoFundMe account. If you guys want to help Frank rebuild his tools, it's like this thing, where do you even start rebuilding 40 years of tools? These are just tools that you've acquired over years and years. How do you start? He goes to the store and he's like, I don't know what to buy first. Should I buy a Sawzall or screwdrivers or tape measure? He lost everything. Everything. Imagine that. Just being so stripped. So anyways, the GoFundMe account is below. If you guys feel it on your heart to help him out, he would greatly appreciate it. He just got the truck. He had insurance on the truck, but he didn't have any tool insurance. He was getting around to getting that. Like I said, he just got this truck. So we were totally unprepared. But one thing for sure, to all the thieves out there, we are prepared now, and don't mess with us. We are going to show you guys show all the thieves out there that we're not backing down, we're not stopping, we are moving forward, and we are going to prevail through this. And I'm super excited that Frank has that initiative and has that gumption to do that. So if you guys, I'm not going to beat the dead horse, but if you guys feel, compelled to do that, I would appreciate it. I know Frank will too. We're going to get him on a video here soon, talking about that. So in this season of uprooting and planting, one of the changes that I'm going to be making is I'm going to be stepping back from teaching things about handyman businesses, and I'm going to start learning. I'm going to dig further into learning. I'm always learning, but I have been digging really deep into learning. One thing that's really been passionate for me, especially now that I have a daughter, is learning what a man looks like, what godly manhood looks like, and what it looks like to step up and be a man and be a father and a husband. So that's been something that's really been on my heart lately, and I've really been digging into that. and been really awesome. Been surrounding myself with some great mentors, so that's been super exciting. So that means I will not be posting on this YouTube channel as often. Not to say I won't post anymore, because I'm definitely going to be posting. There might be a few vlogs here or there, or a DIY video, or talking about a tool, or I might just come on here and talk about whatever I want to talk about, you know. But we will be getting into the regularly scheduled programs, you know, as we move on. But I think it's important to recognize what season of life you are in as a person. Because sometimes, you know, there's seasons of uprooting, there's seasons of planting, there's seasons of growth, and then there's seasons of harvest. You know, a lot of times we need to weigh the season that we're in with the result that we want to get. Sometimes we want to be harvesting when really it's a season of planting. You know, and that's really one thing that I've realized is the season I'm in right now is uprooting and planting. And I need to dig into that. I need to give my full attention to that and really, really lean into that, because that's something that, I mean, I need to learn a lot. You know, they say you work harder on yourself than anything else in the world, and you will be unusually successful. That's what I'm going for. So that is a little bit about what I've been doing, and that's what this is looking like going forward. So I appreciate everyone's support in this, and I appreciate all y'all that have reached out to me and been like, hey, Alan, where you been? We miss you, you know. I really appreciate the love. I love you guys too. If you haven't joined, join in on the Handyman Journey Mastermind group on Facebook. I will always be there. And also leave a comment on any videos here, and I will definitely reach out to you. Send me an email at handymanjourney@gmail.com. And remember, if you are looking to expand your handyman business and help me expand my handyman business, reach out to me at handymanjourney@gmail.com. Anyways, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I love you all. Thank you so much for everything that you guys have given me. And if you guys feel compelled, please give to Frank's GoFundMe account. That will really help him, you know, get his tools back. I mean, you know, 40 years of like tools that's just gone, you know. So thank you guys. Have a good one. We'll see you on the next one.